Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I'll be teaching you how to make a round smoke pillow. Now, before we progress, I say you can see I have some here. I have some designs here. Now, before we go on to the knitting, I would like to take you through the sketch. I have a sketch draft here. Now, if you look at it very well, it's ruled. Now, this is how the ruling goes. You're actually going to fold it. You're going to make a fold of your material and then you sew here. If you look at it, I left space for my seam allowance. Yeah, this is my seam allowance. It's about 0.5 inch, and then the ruling goes. If you look at it very well. And on the right side, I also left about 6 inches space. Sorry, for the pleats to form. Because when you finish knitting, this is the pleat. It will form pleats. Yeah. And then on the other side too. So when you're ruling, if you come to the first two lines here, this is how it will be. You can either start from here or here, but I'm picking my knitting from this side. I'm starting from here, yeah, this way, like that, on and on till the end here. Then you leave space because it's going to form another plate here in the space here. You're going to leave space. This is the space. You're going to leave space. It depends on what you want, how big you want your pleat. It depends on how big you want your pleat. This is the space. You can see it. Then another two lines here again for the smoke. You can see it again. If you are starting this way, look at it. If you're starting this way, it means all through your lines, it has to be the same. And if it's the other way, it has to be the other way all through. Then two lines, you can see two lines. Then you can see space. I'm making three lines. This is the third line, and then the space which is meant for the pleat. So like I said earlier, you are going to join. If you want to have a big round pillow, the length of your material has to start from like 60 inches, because here we always have 60 inches here in Nigeria as the length of our materials. So I'm going to be making use of this material. It's a velvet material, so that's what I'm going to be using. This is my velvet material. It's been ruled already, so I'm going to start knitting so that you see what I actually meant, though I've joined it already. Here is the material. I've joined it already, and here is my ruling. You can see it's my ruling. I use the blue chalk to do my markings. So I'm starting from this point. Don't forget there is a box here. Look at it very well. So yeah, and then you pick it down again. You are following the rulings, and you come up, you join it like that. You have to meet each other. Come down again to your left. You go down again. You look at it very well. Look at it to your right. Down again. I'm following the markings. Oh. I don't exceed my markings. To my left. To my left. please, depending on the size of your material, here the material is not that big, so the pleat, the space of the pleat I left is about 4 inches. 4 inches from this end to this place is 4 inches. So if your material is big enough, you can leave about 5-6 inches for your pleat. So it's due to what you want. Me, I have a small material, so that's what I'm trying to manage. You can see it. This end again. Then to my right again. Up to my right. Up to my right. Then down again. Down to the middle of the two lines. The two box rather. Then up to my left. I think this is explanatory enough. This if it's not, you just comment so I can attend to you. Down to now, up to my right. Down in between the two box. Straight down in between the two box. Straight down in between the two box. Then up to my left. Then I join. Down, straight down in between the two box. I try not to exceed the markings. Then up to my leg, to my right, sorry. And this down again in between the two box, just straight down between the two box, then up to my left, then attach it together. And that I ensure that it is well tightened so it won't get loosed. Then down again and then up like that. This is what I would do till the end of the, it will actually, this your sewing will actually lead you to the end of your ruling. So there is no miracle performed. As you're doing it, you're actually approaching the end. So this is what you're going to do. It will actually lead you to the end of your marking, and then you come out with a nice smoke pillow. It's going to be round. This shape I'm doing is a round one. That's why I joined it like that. Down in between the two boxes again. Then up to the right. I'm trying to ensuring that this shape is forming. If you look at it at the back, look at, it's actually forming. This is what we're trying to do. I just hope you guys are seeing it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Have you seen? This is going to be lovely. The material is cool. Then down again. Then this is how you keep doing it till when you're done. When you get to the last end, when you get to the last, this line, when you get to the end, you pick it again up, and then it will come out like this. This is what we have at the end of the whole rolling. Look at it. This is how it's going to be like. This is how it's going to be like. This is it. It will actually be like this all through. all through the circle, like this, like this. So just like that. Have you seen it? This is the pleat I was actually talking about. This is the space. This is the pleat I was talking about. All this makes the pillow more beautiful. So this is it. Just keep playing around with it. You see, look at it. Just keep doing it. You understand it much more better. When you do it like 3 times, you get used to it. It's very, very simple to know. Very, very simple. So the next step is going to be filling. We are going to put some fiber into it to actually bring out the shape, the beautiful shape, like this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. So I'm going to put fiber inside.